What's up to my favorite family? Thanks for tuning in to the channel Sense by ATL Corey. Today's review is going to be about my worst blind buys for 2025. So without further ado, let's get ready to get into it. The first worst blind buy that I bought for 2025 had to be French Avenue's Wraith. Now, Wraith is an okay cologne. This was the first one that I got with the coffee note. And let me just say, I thought I didn't like the coffee note because of this cologne. It's all I get out of this is a strong coffee note. Some people said that they like this. So, to each his own. That's why I always say get your nose on the different colognes. That way, you can know what you like and what you don't like. Because just because I don't like it, that doesn't mean that you won't like it. But all I get out of this one is a very, very strong coffee note. I really can't get anything else. My girl says she like it, but I just can't get past it. There's something about it that I just don't like. But this was one of the worst blind buys that I have. But just because you buy a cologne, it doesn't mean that it's not any good anymore. I just can't wear this as like a standalone scent. So that I wouldn't waste my money, what I did was I take Latifah's or Comma and I mix it with this one, and it makes it smell so much more better. So, just because you get them and it's messed up, you might can't wear it as a standalone, but it doesn't mean that it's really just a waste of money. Just find you something else that you could layer with, and that would be much more better. But yeah, this was I think my worst blind buy of the year. Nah, I'll probably say it'll be coming in like my third worst blind buy. But yeah, this is French Avenue's Wraith. If you got this one and you don't like it, just try to find you something to pair it with so that you can make it smell much better. But yes, putting these two together makes it much more better. And it's similar to another one that Latifah has. I think it's Kawa. So that's why I mirrored these two together, and it came out perfect. And it lasts a long time too. So I turned a negative into a positive with this one, okay? But this one is French Avenue's Wraith paired with Latifah's Karma. It came out good. All right, on to my next one. I didn't pay that much for this one, but the banana Republic tobacco and Tonka bean is another one that I just cannot wear as a standalone. There's something about it that I just don't like it. And then on top of that, it don't last a long time either. So, so that I wouldn't waste my money, it's okay, but it's just a simple cologne that I just don't reach for as much. So what I did was I took the Monsieur, forgot who it's by, but I took this one and I layered it with it. And when I tell you, it made it smell so much more better layering the two that it's not a waste of money. And I only get about 2 to 3 hours out of this one. So layering it with this one, it pushed it up to about 4 to 5 hours. This one don't last a long time either, but it's damn sure for sure stronger than this one. So pairing the two, it pushed it up to about 4 to 5 hours. And it made it smell much more better. Okay? All right. That's another good pair that I paired together, and it came out okay, not a waste of money. Okay? On to my next one. You guys know how I love Rasasi. I got unteased, and I thought that I would like it. It had some good notes in it that, you know, I thought I would like it, but as a standalone, it just didn't tickle my fancy. So what I did was it's some of these are not bad colognes, they're just very simple. But this one right here has a very strong ginger note to it. It's very strong. I'm talking about like a punch you in the face strong. Now I will say this one lasts a very long time, but I just don't wear it as a standalone. So what I did was I took vanilla island dunes and mixed that vanilla with it, and it made it smell so much better. So I took these two. Now, when I sprayed this one, anybody know that Rasasi, they have good premium oils. This one I was easily getting 8 hours with, but that ginger note was just a little too much. When I sprayed this one with it, it didn't make it last any longer, but it did make it smell much more better. So just remember what I said. Just because you buy a cologne that's not good, you know, doesn't mean that it's a waste. Just find you something to mix it with. Okay. On to my next one. This one that's coming in was a very hard one to find something to wear with. This one is, I think it would be more for like a Middle Eastern person that's into like strong scents, because this is the strongest Afnan that I have. Like I say, some people like it, but I couldn't get with it. It's Supremacy Incense. This doggone guy right here is so doggone strong, man. It's like, whoo! I don't know what the doggone do. I sprayed it. I did a review, a comparison with this one, and I sprayed this one down my sink. And when I say I was running hot water. I put bleach on it, and it still was too doggone strong. But I paired this one with this. It's just so strong. I paired this one with a side bourbon, and this helped with it so much. I was like, okay, because what I got was the sweetness from this, kind of like that Azaro's Most Wanted, and then the strongness from that incense kind of moved it into like that grown man kind of range. I was like, okay, this is much better. Now, the performance on this is going to be nuclear. So if you spray this one on, you do about 2 sprays with this one, 2 to 3 sprays, and then you can go 4 or 5 sprays on this one. This is going to last you all day. Now, when this one dry down, because it's going to die out, this one is going to like, boom, start performing, and you're going to smell it a lot more, but you still going to get a sweet note with this one. That's what I like about the combination of this. You know what I'm saying? But this one turned out good. So, you know, you never have a waste of money when you buying these. Like I say, just find you something good to mix with it. The next one that I have is the Cow Cologne edition from Rayhaan. This one is not bad, but I just can't wear it as a standalone. It just seems like it needs something a little more to me. This one as well is also a very, very good performing cologne, but it's just something to it. It needs a little more to it. And I guess I wouldn't like the one that it's inspired by Half Fatty. So I mean, I never even really tried to smell that one, because if it smelled like this one, I was like, nah, I'm not gonna pay all that money for that. So what I did was I took it and I paired it with the Latifah's Untamed. So that one right there helped it out a lot more. It like gave it a more of a sweeter type of essence, you know, and it made it smell much more better. But yeah, that was Rayhaan's the Cal Cologne edition. I just couldn't get with it. Not saying it's bad. I just couldn't rock it. And just remember, listen, just because I can't rock it, that doesn't mean that, you know, you can't get with it, because you may be able to get with it. You know what I'm saying? But my worst blind buy for 2025, the number one spot that I really messed up on had to be Atlantis by Wasp. Now, I have given this one chances. I have tried to wear it, you know, even to the point where my girl was like, "What are you wearing?" I don't wore it now. I don't wore it about 3 to 4 times, and trust me, you're gonna have to be confident in yourself when you're wearing this one. I do believe there's people out there that will like this one, but I just can't get with it, man. It's too damn green. There's nothing good about this. Like you're not gonna get a compliment from this one. I mean, I can't see a male or a female complimenting you, but it is people that like this one. So, you know, you just have to get your nose on it, smell it. It's not a safe blind buy. None of all the ones that you've seen are not safe blind buys. Get your nose on it. But my point that I'm trying to make is that when you are buying these, just make sure that, you know what I'm saying, you just make sure that you try to smell them. When you do smell them, or if you do blind buy them, don't throw it away. Just find something else that you can, you know, layer with it, and I think that you would be okay. Well, these are my worst blind buys for 2025. Thanks for tuning in to the channel. You know, get your nose on these. I'm not going to say check these out. Get your nose on them. Maybe you'll like them. If you already have them and you don't like them, it's not a waste. Just try to find you another cologne to layer them with so your money won't be wasted. Thanks for tuning into the channel. Sense by ATL Corey. Check these out.